AAA gaming companies have once again proven that they do not develop games for the consumer like myself and you, but they develop games to satisfy their shareholders and their company metrics. With the release of Borderlands 4 in the last 5 days, we have seen that gaming developers are not only willing to put the blame on you for the game not running due to you not paying $2,000 for an optimized computer, which even on the highest, most expensive hardwares, you still are not able to run the game, but they are suggesting that the game is flawed in no way and is able to be enjoyed regardless of who you are. But you only have to tweak the settings 900 times and be rambled on Twitter by, I will not say the name of whom it is. We have seen so many AAA games come out in the last few years that are like this. Unoptimized, poorly developed. And not only are you asked to pay premium price for said game being $70 now, but you are also expected to be okay with getting half-baked garbage that either doesn't run or is a quarter of a game and will slowly be developed over the year of its lifespan and is jam-packed full of microtransactions and battle passes and premium passes that you are expected to pay for to get the full gaming experience. More recently, with the release of Hollow Knight Silksong, we have thankfully seen that players are fed up with AAA, and I hope that that continues. We see that indie devs are more than willing to fill the void of AAA gaming and to help us gamers not only have an amazing experience, but at a price that is not going to have a massive impact on our wallets, especially during a economic crisis. Man, if only there was another game that allowed you to play with your friends, to shoot fun guns, to wear fun armor, and travel to different planets, spreading a message of some sort, a message of untainted, unbridled unity that makes our universe a better place. Helldivers 2 is a cooperative third-person shooter developed by Arrowhead Studios and published by Sony, our great Sony overlords. The game takes place in a universe that is full of bugs that are trying to kill us, squid monsters that are trying to kill us, and robots that are trying to kill us. But in this universe, we are united on planet Earth under the single flag of Super Earth. We are given the task in this game of defending and spreading managed democracy among the stars. And not only is the game extremely fun, but the game is satirical and hilarious, and I just love humor like that. This game is the best live service game on the market right now because not only do you have to pay $40, yes, $40 for the game once, you never have to put another cent into the game after that. This game is made for us gamers, especially in an economic crisis like this, where you only have to pay $40 once for the game, and every single microtransaction that is in the game, or, things that are put inside of the Superstore shop, market, whatever it's called, you can farm for the in-game currency while you play the game. The currency that is used in this game is known as super credits, and you can find super credits while you're playing missions. You can farm super credits specifically in lower tier areas, so it's easier, it's fast, and if you have friends doing it, super credits are shared among your team when you pick one up. So it's not like one person will only get one of the super credit stacks when they pick them up. If you are playing with 4 friends and you pick up 10 super credits, everybody gets the 10 super credits. It's not split amongst yourselves. The single person does not get it. Everybody receives 10 super credits. And given that each Warbond in the shop is 1,000 super credits, and you're able to find upwards of 300 super credits in one mission, of course, that is exceedingly rare to do, but you are able to earn the in-game currency just by playing the game. You don't have to open your wallet again. You don't have to do insane hours-long grinds in the game just to unlock the premium content. And this alone puts the game miles above other live service games that are currently on the market right now, and even other games on the market right now as well. You can jump in with friends on up to squads of 4, and the game was recently released on Xbox Series X. So, you're able to play with your friends on PlayStation, Xbox, or of course, if you are on console, you can play with your friends on Steam as well. This is amazing for a game like this, and only improves the longevity of the game. They are continuing to push the bounds of this game without you needing to pay more, without you needing to buy premium passes, battle passes, or having to pay $20 or $30 for a skin bundle in the game. This game is leagues above other games in the AAA area right now, and deserves to be applauded for the continued work and the continued fight against the stereotype of what games should be like and how much gamers are supposed to be paying for a game. This is also not a sponsored video. I am not partnered with Arrowhead Studios in any way. They have not paid me to talk well about this game at all. They have not given me anything to talk well about this game at all. I'm not being coerced by anyone to talk well about this game. I am just a gamer I've been a gamer for the majority of my lifetime, and I'm just so tired of seeing AAA games released at a premium price only to not be a premium game. I am so happy, and it is so refreshing to be able to play a game with my friends, with my brother, and not have to worry about each one of us shelling out $80 and $70 for it, and continually shelling out money on microtransactions, or being worried that we're gonna miss out on a skin or a gun because we didn't pay $30 for a premium pass. It is so refreshing to know that there are still high quality game companies out there that are willing to develop games for their fans. I know I said this earlier, but Hollow Knight Silksong is a phenomenal example. $20 for a game that they have been waiting years for. The fans have been waiting years for. And I've heard nothing but high praises sung about that game. Now, I've never played Hollow Knight before, but I am so happy for the Hollow Knight community that they not only have gotten a game that, from what I've seen, is exceeding their expectations currently, but a game that is not going to break their wallets either. Of course, being able to afford $20 is a luxury, and I'm happy, for everybody that's able to do that. But a game of that quality legitimately being almost a quarter of the price of games nowadays is so encouraging to see. And I can only hope that we see more indie games come out like Hollow Knight Silksong, or Helldivers 2, if that is considered an indie game at this point. I am so hoping that we get to see more games come out like this that go against the mold and against the trend of AAA gaming, and profits from it. And not just profits from it financially, but profits from it by having a community that's willing to back this game. The community of Helldivers 2 is amazing, and it is nothing but amazing memes and just teamwork and just working together to help not only make the game better, but to complete these in-game missions so that we can be rewarded for it. I can't remember the last time I've been part of a community like this. Coming from Call of Duty, I've been playing Call of Duty for upwards of 16 years. And of course, Call of Duty, PvP, whatever. But I'm mainly a zombies player. And I did get something like this, of course, when we would play zombies back in the day. And even more recently in Black Ops 6, when we were able to, solve Easter eggs and stuff together. But the game, once again, was released half-baked for the most part. It was $70 and just riddled with microtransactions. And yes, that is my fault for paying $70 for the game, I was directly contributing to that. I admit it, because, when I did play the game at first, the game was fun. But now that we're getting another Call of Duty game, this game has been seemingly abandoned already, and you paid $70 for it last year. And you are now expected to shell out another $70 to pay for the game that's going to fix all the problems from the previous game, which is just corporate greed at the end of the day. And I'm happy to announce that Helldivers 2 is not like this, and there are many other games that are out there that are like that. So I would encourage each and every one of you to, if you want to, expand your horizons. See what else is out there that you are able to play and not have to pay $70 for and be riddled with insane microtransactions as the year progresses, as the game's age progresses. But Manifold, I hear you say with your hand quivering about to purchase the third Black Ops Premium Pass that has come out in the last 2 weeks. I don't want to miss out on the content in the game. Besides, all my friends are playing it, and I don't want to be the only one left out. Well, I have great news for you. Not only does Helldivers 2 have war bonds in the game that you can farm for super credits completely, they never go away. So any cosmetics in the game that have been added, any weapons in the game that have been added, there is no window that you need to play the game for in order to get these weapons or these armor or these equipments or these cosmetics. You can play the game a year from now, 2 years from now, heck, you can play the game a week from now. You are still able to get these war bonds that were in the game on launch, or a month after launch, or 2 months after launch, and you don't have to worry about missing out on them. Wow, if only game developers in the AAA market could have this level of thinking. But no, they have to squeeze out every dollar, every penny that you have in the name of a great game, while they're gonna release another game in a month of lower quality. Of course, I'm only talking about Call of Duty in this case. Don't at me. The game is optimized very well. Of course, I'm not saying the game is perfect. There are updates that have caused stuttering and freezing in some cases. I run a 3060 Ti in my computer, and there were times after this, after an update that came out a month ago, where I was having audio issues, I was having frame issues, and I was having freezing. However, I didn't pay $80 for the game. I didn't pay $70 for the game. I don't have developers on Twitter telling me that this is to be expected and I need to have realistic expectations for said $70 game. This is a $40 game developed by a smaller team that will not blame you for not having a better PC or a better rig, but will work to make the game better. Within this last week, they did push an update out from what I had seen, and my game runs better. I have not had freezing or hitching, but the game is better now. And not only that, they have new updates that come out regularly to add new missions into the game, to add new objectives into the game, where we can work together as a community to complete this objective, and we are rewarded for it. No need to pay any extra money for it. No need to be just smashed by bugs and lack of optimization. This game is very well put together, and it has been for a long time, and I'm hoping it continues for a long time as well. Everybody, I really appreciate you watching this video. Let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know what you guys are playing right now as well. I love trying out different games. I love to engage with the community, especially communities of other games as well. But let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys stay hydrated, and I hope, if you do, try out Helldivers 2, that you have a fantastic time doing it. Take care, everyone.